Hey there friends, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be practicing our CVC words. That stands for consonant, vowel, consonant. These words have 3 letters and 3 sounds, and they always have a short vowel sound. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be blending some of those CVC words and reading them, and we're going to be practicing some rhyme as well. So rhyming words have the same middle and ending sound, right? Words like cat and bat, they both end in at. Since they have the same middle and ending sounds, that makes them rhyming words. But you'll notice that in rhyming words, the beginning sound will be different. Cat starts with k, while bat starts with b. Even though they have different beginning sounds, since they have the same middle and ending sound, that makes them rhyme. So what we're going to be doing first is we're going to be blending some CVC words. And then once we've blended that word, I'm going to ask you to come up with a word that rhymes with whatever word we've just blended. So it'll look like this. If I give you the sounds t, I, p, I would ask you to put them together to make the word tip. T, I, p, tip. Once we've done that, I'll ask you to give me a word that rhymes with tip. So you would need to think of a word that also ends in ip. That means it would have the same middle and ending sounds as tip. So you would need to change the t in tip to a new sound in order to make that rhyming word. For example, you could give me the word lip. Lip, lip. Since lip and tip both end in ip, that makes them rhyming words. Does that make sense? Awesome. So let's get started. The first word we're going to be blending today has a short A sound, ah. Listen for the short A sound as you blend this CVC word. B, a, g. B, a, g. Bag, very good. B, a, g, bag. Can you think of a word that rhymes with bag? Remember, it needs to have the same ag ending. That's awesome. I was thinking of the word tag. T-ag, tag. Since tag and bag both end in ag, that makes some rhyming words. Let's do another one. This word is going to have a short E sound, eh. Listen for the short E sound, eh, in this CVC word. T-e-n. T-e-n. 10, very good. T-e-n, 10. Can you think of a word that rhymes with 10? That's awesome. I was thinking of the word men. M-e-n, men. Since men and 10 both end in the sounds n, that makes them rhyming words. Let's do another. This word that you're going to blend has a short I sound, I. Listen for the short I sound, I, as you blend this word. K-I-d. K-I-d. Kid, very good. K-I-d, kid. Can you think of a word that rhymes with kid? Remember to make sure the middle and ending sounds stay the same. That's awesome. I was thinking of the word lid. L-I-D, lid. Since lid and kid both have the id ending, that makes them rhyming words. Let's do 2 more like this, and then we'll do some reading. This word that you're going to blend is going to have a short O sound, aw. Listen for the short O sound, aw, in this word. O, aw, g. O, aw, g. Log, very good. O, aw, g, log. Can you think of a word that rhymes with log? Yeah, that's awesome. I was thinking of the word dog. D-o-g, dog. Since dog and log both end in og, that makes them rhyming words. All right, let's do one more like this, and then we'll do some reading. This word that you're going to blend is going to have a short U sound, Listen for the short U sound, in our word. B. B. Tub, very good. B. Tub. Can you think of a word that rhymes with tub? That's great. I was thinking of the word cub. B, cub. Since cub and tub both end in ub, that makes them rhyming words. Great work there, friends. Now we're going to use these same skills in our reading. So instead of just listening to the sounds and blending them together, we're going to look at the letters on a page and blend them that way. So let's start by looking at this. We have 3 words here. The word that's written in black is going to be our base word. We need to sound that word out first. Then we're going to sound out our 2 purple words, read them, and decide which one of them rhymes with our base word. So let's start with this word here. I see the letters B-I-N. So if I were to sound out that word, it would say B-I-N. What word does that make, friends? B-I-N. Bin, very good. So we know that our base word is bin. As we sound out our next 2 words, I want you to be thinking about which one of them rhymes with bin. Our first purple word looks like this, K-I-N. Let's sound that word out together. K-I-N. Kin, very good. K-I-N, kin. And our next purple word says B-I-T. Let's sound that word out together. B-I-T. Bit, very good. B-I-T, bit. So to review, our base word was bin, and our 2 choices are kin and bit. Which of those words rhymes with bin? Does kin rhyme with bin, or does bit rhyme with bin? That's right, kin rhymes with bin. They have the same middle and ending sounds, in. Even though bit and bin have the same beginning sounds, that's not what makes a rhyming word. A rhyming word has the same middle and ending sounds. So our first rhyming pair is bin, kin. Great work, friends. Let's do another one. This is going to be our base word. Let's sound out our base word together. P-A-D. P-A-D. Pad. Very good. P-A-D. Pad. Our first purple word, or our rhyming choice here, is going to look like this. Let's sound out that word together. P-A-T. P-A-T. Pat. Very good. So our first choice is pat. Now let's look at our second choice. Our second choice looks like this. Let's sound it out together. D-A-D. D-A-D. Dad. Very good. So our base word was pad, and our 2 rhyming choices are pat or dad. Which of those words rhymes with pad? Does pat rhyme with pad, or does dad rhyme with pad? That's right. Dad rhymes with pad. Dad and pad both have the ad ending. The word pat has the same beginning sound and the same middle sound, but the ending sound is not the same, so they cannot be rhyming words. Awesome job, friends. Let's do another one. This is going to be our base word. Let's sound out that word together. N-E-T. Net. Net. Very good. So our base word is net. As we sound out these next 2 words, I want you to be thinking about which one of them rhymes with net. Here's our first word. Let's sound out that word together. P-e-t. P-e-t. Pet. Very good. And now let's look at what our second choice is. Let's sound out that word together. Er-ed. Er-ed. Red. Very good. So our base word is net, and our rhyming choices are pet and red. Which one of those words rhymes with net? Does pet rhyme with net, or does red rhyme with net? That's right, pet rhymes with net. Pet and net both have the et ending. Great work on that, friends. So now let's talk about what your seesaw activity is going to be today. So for your seesaw activity, we have a CVC spell and write activity today. For this, you're going to be filling in the bubbles to spell the word and writing the word on the line. So to listen to each word so you know what it is, you can click on the speaker next to it. Let's listen to this first word together and figure out what it is we're supposed to be writing.
Sub. The sub can take us underwater. Sub.
Okay, so now I know I'm supposed to be spelling the word sub. I'm going to grab my highlighter tool and choose one letter from each column to spell the word sub. Remember that columns go up and down, so I need to choose a total of 3 letters. Then, once I've filled in my bubbles using my highlighter tool, I can use my text tool or my drawing tool to write the word on the line. Do that for numbers 1 through 5, and then you are all done with that part of the activity. The last thing we need to do then is write our code word. So our code word today is net. N-E-T, net. I used my text tool to write it, but you can use your drawing tool as well. Then I'll put it in my code word box, and I'm all ready to go. I can hit the green check mark and turn in my work. All right, friends, that's all we have for today. Amazing job on the CVC words and that rhyming. I look forward to seeing what you guys turn in on Seesaw. Good luck, rock on my superstars, and I'll catch you all next time.